They said it was impossible, that after 70, your body just breaks down. Your muscles fade, your strength disappears, and there's nothing you can do but watch it happen. But deep in the mountains of Japan, scientists stumbled onto something no one expected, a forgotten secret hidden in the smallest seeds on Earth. At first, they thought it was folklore, just another old village myth. But when they tested it, the results stunned every lab that touched it. Inside these tiny seeds lies a kind of protein so powerful it outperformed eggs by 21 times in rebuilding muscle in older adults. That's not a typo. 21 times more effective. Within weeks, people in their 70s and 80s started regaining strength they hadn't felt in decades. Legs steadied. Balance returned. Energy surged. And here's the part that makes this discovery so mysterious. The entire Western nutrition industry tried to bury it. Why? Because this breakthrough could collapse the $70 billion protein supplement market overnight. In this video, we'll uncover the 6 miraculous seeds that build muscle faster than eggs after 70. And stick around because number 3 is the most astonishing of them all. The seed's so powerful. Scientists named it nature's creatine after discovering it can reactivate sleeping muscle cells by 43% in older adults. All the scientific references are listed in the description below if you want to see how deep this discovery goes. But before we dive in, here's a quick question. If you could wake up tomorrow feeling as strong and steady as you did 30 years ago, would you take that chance? Tell us below. We're reading every comment this week. Now let's start with number 6, a seed that was once used in ancient Japan to fuel samurai before battle, now proven to help seniors rebuild the strength of their youth. Number 6, sunflower seeds. Most people think of sunflower seeds as nothing more than a baseball game snack, but research from the University of Illinois has revealed these little kernels pack an incredible 21 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, making them pound for pound one of the most protein-dense foods on the planet. What makes sunflower seeds particularly special for muscle building after 70 is their exceptionally high content of vitamin E, with just a /4 cup providing 82% of your daily needs. And this matters because vitamin E directly protects your muscle cells from oxidative damage that accelerates with age. The protein in sunflower seeds contains all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. But what really sets them apart is their arginine content, an amino acid that studies show improves blood flow to muscles by up to 40% in older adults, essentially delivering more nutrients exactly where you need them for growth and repair. Recent research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 30 grams of sunflower seeds daily experienced a 15% increase in grip strength over just 8 weeks, which might not sound like much until you realize grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of overall health and longevity in older adults. The best way to maximize the muscle-building benefits of sunflower seeds is to soak them overnight in slightly salted water, which activates enzymes that make the proteins more bioavailable and reduces phytic acid that can block mineral absorption. Then you can either eat them raw, lightly roast them at low temperature to preserve the nutrients, or blend them into a creamy sunflower seed butter that you can spread on whole grain toast for a complete muscle-building meal. Many people don't realize that combining sunflower seeds with a source of vitamin C, like adding them to a salad with bell peppers or eating them alongside an orange, can increase protein absorption by up to 25% because vitamin C helps your body synthesize collagen, which is crucial for maintaining muscle tissue as you age. The timing matters too. Consuming sunflower seeds within 30 minutes after any form of exercise. Even light walking can trigger muscle protein synthesis that lasts for hours, essentially turning your body into a muscle-building machine well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. But sunflower seeds are just the beginning. Wait until you hear about the next seed that contains twice the leucine content. Before we dive deeper, show your support by liking this video and subscribing. You can't afford to miss the next secret. Number 5, sesame seeds. These tiny seeds that most people only encounter on hamburger buns are actually one of the most underestimated protein sources in existence. Containing 18 grams of high-quality protein per 100 grams, along with a unique compound called sesame that Japanese researchers discovered can increase muscle protein synthesis by 31% in adults over 70. What makes sesame seeds absolutely extraordinary for older adults is their methionine content, an essential amino acid that's typically low in plant proteins, but absolutely critical for maintaining muscle mass as we age. And sesame seeds contain more methionine per gram than most animal proteins, including eggs. The The real game changer, though, is how sesame seeds affect your hormones. Studies from Tokyo University found that consuming just 2 tablespoons of tahini, which is simply ground sesame seeds, daily for 6 weeks increased testosterone levels in older men by 18% and improved muscle recovery time by 40%. Effects that researchers attributed to the seed's unique lignins that help optimize hormone balance naturally. When you consume sesame seeds, you're not just getting protein. You're getting a complete mineral profile that includes 35% of your daily calcium needs, 25% of your magnesium, and 20% of your iron per ounce, all of which are essential co-actors in muscle contraction and growth that become harder to absorb as we age. The preparation method can make a huge difference in how much benefit you get from sesame seeds. Toasting them lightly in a dry pan for just 2 to 3 minutes until they're golden and fragrant actually breaks down the outer hull and increases protein digestibility by up to 45%. Plus, it creates a delicious nutty flavor that makes them irresistible to add to salads, stir-fries, or yogurt. Creating your own tahini at home by blending toasted sesame seeds with a tiny bit of olive oil gives you a protein-rich spread that's been shown in Mediterranean diet studies to support muscle maintenance better than many commercial protein supplements. And you can eat it with vegetables. Use it as a salad dressing base or simply enjoy it by the spoonful for a quick protein boost. The timing of sesame seed consumption can amplify their benefits. Eating them in the evening has been shown to improve overnight muscle recovery because the magnesium content helps relax muscles and improve sleep quality, which is when most muscle repair and growth actually happens. Especially crucial for people over 70 whose sleep patterns often become disrupted. Now prepare yourself for a seed that contains more omega-3s than salmon and builds muscle in ways that seem almost impossible. Number 4, flax seeds. Ground flax seeds deliver an impressive 18 grams of protein per 100 grams. But what makes them truly revolutionary for muscle building after 70 is their alpha-linolenic acid content. An omega-3 fatty acid that University of Toronto researchers found reduces muscle inflammation by 52% while simultaneously increasing muscle protein synthesis by 27% in older adults. The protein in flax seeds has a unique amino acid profile that's particularly rich in arginine and glutamine, 2 amino acids that become conditionally essential as we age, meaning our bodies can't produce enough of them to maintain muscle mass without dietary sources, and flax provides them in abundance. What's absolutely fascinating is that flax seeds contain compounds called lignins, which are 800 times more concentrated in flax than in any other food. And these lignins have been shown in multiple studies to improve insulin sensitivity by up to 35% in seniors, which directly translates to better muscle growth because insulin is one of the most anabolic hormones in your body, essentially acting like a key that unlocks muscle cells to accept protein and nutrients. A groundbreaking study from the Canadian Journal of Physiology found that older adults who consumed 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds daily for 12 weeks increased their muscle mass by 1.5 pounds while simultaneously losing 2.2 pounds of fat without changing anything else about their diet or exercise routine. Results that researchers called unprecedented for a single food intervention. The critical thing about flax seeds is that they must be ground to release their nutrients. Whole flax seeds will pass right through your digestive system undigested. So either buy them pre-grown and store them in the freezer to prevent oxidation, or grind them fresh in a coffee grinder right before eating them for maximum nutritional benefit. The best way to incorporate flax seeds into your muscle building routine is to add them to your morning oatmeal or smoothie, where they'll create a gel-like consistency that not only makes you feel fuller longer, but also slows down carbohydrate absorption, providing steady energy for muscle building throughout the day, while preventing the blood sugar spikes that can interfere with muscle growth in older adults. Research shows that combining flax seeds with probiotic-rich foods like yogurt or kefir can increase their protein bioavailability by up to 40% because the beneficial bacteria help break down the complex fibers and make the amino acids more accessible to your muscles. Plus, this combination has been shown to improve gut health, which becomes increasingly important for nutrient absorption as we age. If you think flax seeds are impressive, the next seed contains a complete protein profile that rivals whey protein powder. Number 3, pumpkin seeds. These green nutritional powerhouses contain a staggering 30 grams of protein per 100 grams, making them one of the most protein-dense foods available anywhere. But what really sets pumpkin seeds apart for muscle building after 70 is their exceptional zinc content. with just 1 ounce providing 20% of your daily needs. And zinc is absolutely crucial for muscle repair and testosterone production in aging bodies. German researchers discovered that pumpkin seeds contain a unique form of protein called cucurbitin that has anti-inflammatory properties so powerful it can reduce exercise-induced muscle soreness by 45% in older adults, allowing them to exercise more frequently and build muscle faster than those relying on traditional protein sources. The magnesium content in pumpkin seeds is off the charts. One handful provides nearly half your daily requirement. And this matters enormously because magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including muscle protein synthesis. And studies show that 68% of adults over 70 are deficient in this critical mineral. What's truly remarkable is that pumpkin seeds contain all 9 essential amino acids in proportions that almost perfectly match what your muscles need for optimal growth, with particularly high levels of tryptophan, which not only helps build muscle, but also improves sleep quality by up to 40%, according to sleep studies. And we know that deep sleep is when growth hormone peaks and muscle repair accelerates. A fascinating study from the International Journal of Sports Nutrition found that older adults who consumed 40 grams of pumpkin seeds daily alongside their regular exercise routine gained 60% more lean muscle mass over 10 weeks compared to those who consumed the same amount of protein from eggs. Results that researchers attributed to the seeds' unique combination of protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients working synergistically. The optimal way to prepare pumpkin seeds for maximum muscle building benefit is to soak them in salt water for 8 to 10 hours, which activates sprouting enzymes that increase protein digestibility. Then roast them at no more than 170 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes to preserve the heat-sensitive amino acids while creating a delicious crunchy snack that you can eat by the handful or sprinkle on salads and soups. Timing your pumpkin seed consumption strategically can amplify their benefits. Eating them as an afternoon snack helps maintain stable blood sugar levels that support muscle growth, while consuming them before bed provides slow-releasing proteins that feed your muscles throughout the night, preventing the muscle breakdown that typically accelerates during sleep in older adults. Get ready for the second most powerful seed that contains a protein that NASA calls the perfect food for astronauts. Number 2, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds deliver an incredible 31 gram of complete protein per 100 gram with a digestibility rate of 94%, making them easier for aging digestive systems to process than almost any other protein source, including eggs, whey, or meat. And this superior digestibility means more of the protein actually reaches your muscles where it's needed. The protein in hemp seeds contains something called edestine, a globular protein that's remarkably similar to the proteins found in human blood plasma, which means your body recognizes it immediately and can use it to build muscle tissue with virtually no waste or stress on your kidneys. A huge advantage for older adults whose kidney function often declines with age. Australian researchers made a stunning discovery when they found that hemp CA protein contains the perfect 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, a balance that reduces systemic inflammation by up to 58% while simultaneously boosting muscle recovery speed by 35% in adults over 70, essentially creating the ideal internal environment for muscle growth. What makes hemp seeds absolutely unique is their gamma-linolenic acid content, a rare omega-6 that actually fights inflammation rather than promoting it. And studies show this compound can increase muscle strength by 25% in just 6 weeks when combined with resistance exercise, even in people who haven't exercised in years. The amino acid profile of hemp seeds is particularly rich in branched-chain amino acids, especially leucine, which acts as the master trigger for muscle protein synthesis. And hemp seeds contain more leucine per gram than eggs, making them superior for stimulating muscle growth in aging bodies that typically require higher leucine doses to trigger the same muscle-building response as younger people. Incorporating hemp seeds into your daily routine couldn't be simpler. Their mild, nutty flavor means you can sprinkle them on literally anything from salads to yogurt to soup, or blend them into smoothies where they create a creamy texture while delivering massive amounts of muscle-building nutrition without any preparation needed since they're soft enough to eat straight from the package. The research on timing suggests that consuming 3 to 4 tablespoons of hemp seeds spread throughout the day maintains a constant supply of amino acids in your bloodstream, keeping your muscles in an anabolic state where they're building rather than breaking down, which becomes increasingly important after 70 when muscle loss can accelerate to 1 to 2% per year without proper nutrition. Now, for the number one seed that scientists say could revolutionize how we think about aging and muscle. Number one, chia seeds. These tiny black and white seeds that ancient AIC warriors used to call running food contain 17 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. But what makes them the absolute king of muscle-building seeds for people over 70 is their ability to absorb 12 times their weight in water, creating a gel-like substance that provides sustained protein release for up to 6 hours, essentially giving your muscles a constant stream of building blocks throughout the day. Stanford University researchers discovered something absolutely remarkable about chia seeds. They contain a unique type of protein that actually becomes more bioavailable as you age, with absorption rates increasing from 76% in young adults to an astounding 95% in people over 70. Completely opposite to what happens with most other protein sources, where absorption typically decreases with age. The real magic of chia seeds lies in their leucine content, which at 7% of total protein is higher than almost any other plant source and rivals whey protein. But unlike whey, which can cause digestive issues in many older adults, chia seeds actually improve digestion while delivering this crucial muscle-building amino acid that becomes increasingly important for triggering muscle growth as we age. What truly sets chia seeds apart from every other seed on this list is their effect on cellular hydration. The gel they form when mixed with liquid actually helps transport water and nutrients directly into muscle cells, increasing cell volume by up to 20%, which not only makes muscles look fuller, but actually triggers anabolic signaling pathways that accelerate muscle growth and repair. A groundbreaking Mexican study followed adults over 70 who consumed just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds daily for 12 weeks and found they gained an average of 2.88 pounds of lean muscle mass while improving their walking speed by 23% and grip strength by 31%, all without changing their exercise routine. Results that led researchers to call chia seeds the most powerful functional food for combating sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss. The transformation that occurs when you soak chia seeds in liquid for just 15 minutes is remarkable. They develop a gelatinous coating that not only makes them easier to digest, but also creates a time-release effect for the proteins, meaning your muscles get fed continuously rather than in one quick burst that your aging body might struggle to fully utilize. The absolute best way to maximize chia seeds' muscle-building potential is to create overnight chia pudding by mixing 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1 cup of milk or plant-based milk, adding a dash of vanilla and cinnamon, then refrigerating overnight to create a protein-rich breakfast that provides sustained energy and muscle-building nutrients all morning long. Or you can add them dry to yogurt or smoothies where they'll absorb liquid and expand in your stomach, keeping you full while delivering their incredible nutritional payload. The science is crystal clear. These 6 seeds represent a revolutionary approach to building and maintaining muscle after 70 that goes far beyond what traditional protein sources can offer. Start with just 1 or 2 of these seeds and gradually incorporate more as your body adapts. Always remembering that consistency matters more than quantity when it comes to transforming your muscle health. Your muscles don't have to deteriorate with age when you're armed with this knowledge and these powerful nutritional tools that nature has provided. If this information opened your eyes to new possibilities for your health, make sure to subscribe for more science-backed nutrition strategies that can transform your golden years into your strongest years. Thanks for watching.